Good morning everyone. This is my 20th video of my collection and only my second video of bivalves. The first one was Tellinidae, and surprisingly that video has had the least views of any of my videos. I guess that reflects how gastropods tend to be the most collected group. But I think there's a lot of beauty to be found in the bivalves. If you haven't seen the pecten video, please do. There's no family that can rival the pectens in terms of bright, beautiful colours and patterns. That includes gastropods. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. We're just looking at Tellinidae, family I've always been interested in. As a small child, going down to the beach, often the most colourful shell I would come back with would be a Tellin, and therefore my interest in bivalves grew at an early age. And in fact, there is the first one I ever collected on holidays when I was about 7, and from that moment onwards I was hooked. Beautiful shells in here, lovely range, a lot of smaller species here like tenuous from the UK and Europe. And my favourite one is down here from the Cook Islands. I haven't got a name for it. But a beautiful shell, and certainly go to an unusual place to collect and you'll find some unusual different shells that you haven't come across before. You often find bivalves in large numbers, and this draw reflects that. So if we have a look at Alginella, which is probably Australia's most well-known southern Tellin because of the nice range of colours. The most common colour I've come across is pink, followed by white, and then orange. Particularly orange specimens like that seem to be the rarer types that you come across. And of course you get mixtures of colours as well, combinations of white and pink, white and orange. But a lovely little group there. And then in Northern Australia, I have shells here from Western Australia, Northern Territory and Queensland. Lovely one, there are 2 yellow ones from local beaches. Very excited when I found those because typically it's the pink one that seems to be the most common. Another beautiful one, Scabinata, from all sorts of locations, such as, again, the Cook Islands. There's one from the Cook Islands. I pointed one out before from the Cook Islands. Lovely range there across the Indo-Pacific. And then lots of other shells, variegata. And I'll just quickly go through this because I've got about 5 more draws to go. All right, let's look at the next one. A range here. Some more of the Pherononis that I showed before. Some more yellow ones there. One there that is, I like to think, approaching the orange. So some lovely ones there, some lovely American ones there from Texas. Some Taiwanese. Also, so certainly worldwide from New Zealand. So you can almost go anywhere around the world and find specimens of Tellins. Here's another drawer with lots of repeat specimens. So Foliacea, which after storms is a common shell to find washed up on my local beaches, I can never resist picking up a complete pair. So hence many specimens there. Plus I've also got in other drawers, there's other specimens to be seen. One that whenever a collector visits to see my collection, one that I can readily give them. There we have a lovely range of Virgata. Again, from across the top of Australia, Western Australia, Northern Territory, Queensland, some beautiful specimens there. Again, all beach collected. I don't see the point of collecting live shells, especially when you get such beautiful specimens washed up, already cleaned, all the work's being done. And you can't tell the difference between any of those and a live collected shell. Beautiful. And then a very impressive group is Rostrata from New Caledonia, Queensland, Northern Territory, Swains Reef. But the prize, I think, goes to Fiji. Those ones down that beautiful purple, those pinks, that yellow, are all from Fiji. So in my collection, Fiji gets the prize. And another mixed bag of specimens. Lovely specimens there of radiata from most of these places like Uruguay, Dominican Republic, Bahamas, Cayman Islands. Beautiful shells there. So the sort of Caribbean region where most of those have come. Lovely range, lovely colours, range of sizes. There's some more there, less colourful ones. More Foliacea. And another interesting group here. Rastellum, beautiful, large, they're magnificent. Lots of locations there, South Africa, the Solomons. So obviously spread throughout the Indo-Pacific. The shiny ones there, Chloralensa. All the ones there are from Australia, Swains Reef, New South Wales, Queensland. And lots of small ones in the centre there. Now the next two drawers are all white shells. So straight away, some people's interest may not be here anymore. But yes, a lot of Tellin shells are plain white. That's certainly my largest species there. Again, so I'll go through these fairly quickly. I'm looking at the time, I'm almost at 9 minutes. So I'll just go through those quite quickly. And please, I hope this video is all in focus. Feel free to pause and have a look at things in a bit more detail. And I hope you can read labels when you want to see them. My shells have all got labels with them, but often they're inside the shell or, yes, just sitting underneath. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that installment of Tellinidae, and I hope that might generate some more interest in the bivalves amongst collectors. Thank you.